All right. And we're back.
Yeah. Whew. Well, had to contact PrizePicks. Shouts out to PrizePicks. They got us back. It's crazy. Yeah, that was insane. So, as I was yapping mid thing about the Offset situation, you got to know who you're playing with. Like, genuinely speaking, you got to know who you're playing with. You got to know who you're dealing with, specifically when it comes to food and specifically when it comes to money. I know those are, and women. Let me not forget the women. A couple things that some folks just don't fool around with. They don't fool around with the money. They don't fool around with the food. They don't fool around with the women. And there are big telltale signs. To me, based off of the short Dez Bryant story, it seems as though Offset had some sort of problem or some sort of issue. Here's another story from DJ Academics talking about other instances of Offset owing folks some money and the debt that he's in.
And Offset, you can't be sending this type of shit around to people. Look at this. This is Offset with his Hard Rock host. He's like, I'm here. So only gave me $3K in cash. He says, at least you have some cash. That's what the host says. He says, credit line. He says, I'm working on it. He says, how long? Because he's trying to gamble. The host says, I'm not sure. I sent it higher. It's up in credit. He said, what did they say? Now, he says, this is the host. He says, do you want to know what's your down this trip? He says, yes, $890,000. He said, oh my God, what the fuck? So I need $500K more. Man, I don't know if it seems like he's in there chasing losses. And I've been there too, because I'm kind of low-key a fiend too. I ain't gonna cap with you. Like, you know what I mean? We all been there. I'm not gonna act like Offset the only nigga. But, bruh, if your ops could pull up on you at this casino because you're there lacking, just spending days, weeks, months, it's not good. You feel me?
890,000 wowsin' thousand dollars. Damo, you when he said 890, you good?
I couldn't even, like, just seeing that in a text, like, niggas just got them texts. You owe that much money just being thrown in a text of what you owe. And you immediately, oh my God, WTF, I need $500K more. I can't imagine. Oh my Lord. I can't fathom. I couldn't do that. I ain't talking about we all been there. No, idiot. I would never be there. Almost a mil in a casino. You're an idiot.
Yeah, I don't even have anything else to say. Because at this point, I'm also looking at the people that are allowing him to do these things. Somehow, some way, he's some sort of lick. Somebody that can get down $1 million and ask for 500 more. And I'm watching The Sopranos now. This is a lick. He's a mark at this point. He's not even somebody who can get down $1 million, cut into it and get up 50 and then go back down 200. It just sounds like he's just down across the board. And these people are taking advantage of him. Now, what Offset needs to understand is at some point, you're going to run into the wrong people. It may not be the casino, which I'm pretty sure you're going to figure out sooner rather than later that the casino ain't going to always gift you some line of credit, but they're going to credit it to your life. They're going to credit your life. Simple as that.
Can I ask you, how do you imagine that confrontation with Little TJ went between Offset and himself about this money?
Who do you want to be?
Act it out.
Yeah,
I'm going to be TJ. You be Offset. Be Soul's cameraman. Be Quavo, I guess.
Be Quavo.
Okay.
Yes, you only ad-libbing.
I got you.
And I'm who am I?
You're Offset.
Okay, cool. Oh, Terrence, can I get some money, please? I can get it back. I promise you I can.
Offset, look at me. Offset, what you doing?
Mama! Mama.
Look, I'll promise you, I'll pay back the money that I took from you last time. You got fast forward 5 minutes. Now you ask me for the money.
Offset, what you doing? I need money on my shoe, Jew.
Fuck you talking about, twin? I ain't giving you shit.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
Mama.
I gotta stay committed. I gotta stay committed to the bit. It's only one of me, but it's two of you. Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. You want this money? You gonna have to get it out my ass.
Ash.
Okay. So now we gotta fast forward now to through the beating. So all right, bet. Now this is you walking away.
Yeah, we're walking away now.
Yo, Offset. Stop.
Mama. Quavo just sound like a Pokemon.
It's saying mama. Somebody shooting is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, at some
Turn
point,
Quavo to a Pokemon.
at some point, somebody needs to really get Offset. And I'm not gonna lie, because I don't doubt this to be in that situation, because he has this type of person that he can leverage. I'm pretty sure he was throwing Cardi B names into some of these wagers. Yo, gang, I got it. You know, my wife, Cardi. Come on, man. She just did that song, whatever the case may be. I got it. And actually, I think that's probably one of the more contributing factors to the divorce, as opposed to him cheating. Yeah, he done cheated before. He did something before, and now she leave. No, he started really jeopardizing that money. That's what was really going on, man. Prayers up to him for being safe, I guess, but
Okay, Migo.
The streets down bad. And the Migos need to stay away from gambling. Someone need to get them some help. This is like, and I'm glad he's okay, but a second shooting incident involving gambling is not good. This is insane.
Bezos, mama.
No, I agree. One already too many.
Yeah. Let's read a couple super chats because we back. Shouts out to PMP the Rose for $5.
He's on fire.
Lock in and fix this pod, Sleepy Dre. I'm on my lunch break.
Sleepy Dre is crazy. You're on a lunch break. Where do you live?
Maybe the West Coast. Maybe he works overnight. I don't know.
Even
So
West
he could
Coast, it'd be what, 4 o'clock? 5
Yeah,
o'clock?
focus on your job.
They'll be working 12 to 8 BSOs. There's different times that people work.
It will be 6 o'clock on the West Coast, Bezos, for at least for me.
Everybody doesn't work a 9 to 5.
Yeah, but isn't lunch?
Oh well, not for me. But
There's a set time of the day where lunch
he's
is.
clearly meaning his lunch break, but
Wait, no, there's no
Just
set
for
time
sure.
a day for lunch.
when you're working, by the way, I think he's talking about lunch as a time of day versus working.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, like if you're eating lunch at 5, you're just eating dinner at that point. Is what I'm saying. No, but if we're making the distinction, lunch versus lunch break, I get it. I get it.
Sometimes you expose things. That's all I'm gonna say.
So have you ever had a lunch break before?
He's never had a job.
Nah, that's not true. He's had jobs.
No, that's not true.
I haven't had a job with a lunch break. No.
He
What are you
had-
saying?
he-
He's
Playback
had
was his
te-
first job.
Playback
And
was
then-
technically my first job.
And this is his second. Well, not this, but now he's working his second.
Yeah, So I don't know. He wouldn't know about. I came in at 12. I gotta eat it. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Shouts out to Ramses for $2. Transition out of black. Hi Sage here. Oh hi Sage here. Solo pod. Too many commas. That's a comma splice.
Station. We will never win a read off as a podcast. We would not do it.
Yeah, if you comma splicing, I can't read that. Shouts out to Yes I'm Marvin for $10. I'm guessing no raise for Dre. Question mark.
It wasn't even Dre's fault. Y'all gotta.
It wasn't.
Was it your internet?
On my meat, man.
Did we figure out what it was?
God damn. Nah, I mean,
Literally,
I clicked
we
your
couldn't
button.
figure it out.
It might be you, bro. Every time you screen share, you fuck shit up.
He's still mad. About, he is
he's
still
still
mad.
He's still hot.
mad.
He hotter right now.
How come the bullies, the bullied always become bullies? Dre, you don't have to do this, gang. I was gonna show you my city when you came out. Shouts out to Ricky Lopez for becoming a member for 6 months. When we get in the Q&A back, also shout out Dre. Which part of Chicago you from? I grew up in the backyards in Gage Park. Back of yards. Back of the yards.
Back of the yards. Yeah. That's
It's
real.
that gang shit. I can't read that. When are we getting Q&A back? We might get it back 2 pods from now. 2 pods from now. Bro. 2 pods from now.
East Garfield Park.
You grew up in a park?
Get to the next super chat, bro.
Deadpool sign for $2. Any take on Karl Malone post in #Hoops channel? Let's see.
Karl Malone post?
I guess they dropped something in the Discord. Let's see what was posted. Posted on the corner.
Who has a hoop? Does Karl Malone have a hoop channel? Oh man.
No. In
Talk about the
our
hoops in our Discord.
Oh, okay. I get it. I'm tracking.
I'm gonna say this too. Y'all been sending me DMs saying play this on the pod and it's racism towards B-Souls. I'm not playing that on the pod.
I'm about to say, I'm glad you're bringing this up. I also agree. Stop sending me stuff to play on the pod and either it's A, racist as hell towards B-Souls, or B, just not funny. Mind you, if I've never played something you've asked me to play on the pod, you're not funny. Think about that. I want you to think the person I see in the mirror when I brush my teeth isn't funny.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
I don't even see what's
You
going
welcome,
on here. I'll have to
Somebody
read this, but
is
You know I got you, Pop.
Karl Malone.
is a Karl Malone apologist in here or something like that? I don't know.
Apology.
Hey, brother, I don't know.
There is.
Yeah, stop
Somebody's
doing that
defending
shit.
Karl.
Stop sending that shit to me. For real.
Was it Deshae? I'm sorry.
No, I'm talking about the people that really DM me. Yo, play this on the pod. Oh man, no. No. Fuck is wrong with you?
It's just a dude doing mukbangs, isn't it?
No.
Oh, okay. Damn, it's worse. Okay.
It's
Don't let me
worse
know.
than porn.
Don't let me know. That's all I need to know.
It's worse than porn. This is just the. That's how you know it's bad. This is worse than porn. Oof.
All right, let's get into. Wait a minute. Offset was given a private jet by the Hard Rock Casino just to go see his family because of how much he was gambling. Oh yeah, they got that brother by the balls.
He is about to be the next Bruno Mars.
The PJ's on his card, by the way. He don't even know.
Let's get into this. So, Kanye West's redemption tour seemingly is coming to a halt. So, album comes out. Apparently, the album did well, like 250K first week or something like that. Like some big number, big huge number. And he's also doing a tour. Did not know he was doing a tour, but he is doing some sort of tour for this. For what's going on. Now, the tour, or well, the United Kingdom, my bad. The United Kingdom ended up banning Kanye. They ended up giving him a ban. Was there ever a release about what specifically they banned him for, or
His remarks from last year.
Damn, the whole UK stood on business like that.
Well, he got pressure.
His remarks regarding what?
His remarks
Jews.
regarding
Everything.
Just his remarks.
He said a lot.
Yeah.
Don't put out a tweet of like everything he's done. It's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, trust me, I remember. I remember last year, Kanye. It definitely was a lot.
It's a ban. It's a ban based on the what's that called? Based on the anti-Semitism. Based on the anti-Semitism. I'm trying to get. This is from Prime Minister Keir Starmer. Kanye West should never have been invited to headline Wireless. The UK Prime Minister said or posted on X after the festival announced the cancellation. This government stands firmly with the Jewish community, and we will not stop in our fight to confront and defeat poison of anti-Semitism. We will always take the action necessary to protect the public and uphold our values. So in step with that, Wire Festival was like, which is crazy because he's the headliner. So, that's a little bit strange. They went ahead and canceled the whole tour. They went ahead and canceled. They canceled the whole festival, canceled everything. They said that they will be issuing out refunds.
Wait, Dre, do you know if it was just his day or like the whole 3-day weekend?
He was headlining every day, all 3 days.
Oh.
Yeah. No, they canceled the whole thing.
Yeah.
They canceled
They canceled the whole thing.
Now, I want to ask y'all, because I have this theory about apologies in 2026 and, how people accept them and all this other stuff like that. Is this a bit much? Do y'all think that this is a bit much by the United Kingdom? Do y'all think the United Kingdom is going overboard? That's crazy to say because it's the whole, you know what I'm saying, the whole United Kingdom. But do y'all think this is too much from them? First.
I'm gonna say no. I am so for this. I don't believe this whole everyone should just be allowed to say whatever they want with no consequence thing should just rock. Kanye was saying a bunch of ignorant things. Kanye was saying a bunch of negative and harmful and hateful things. Kanye was getting it off. If they want to ban him from that country, I have no problem with that. You can't go over there. That is your consequence. We got to start holding people responsible for their actions, their remarks, and all of that. So in a previous life, I may have been mad at this. Now, the ripe old age of 29, 2 kids out the gullet. I don't know, man. I see the world differently now. Ban him. He should be banned from more countries.
From all the countries.
Especially Jerusalem.
Okay. Dre,
right?
You about to say something?
No, I just wanted to add. The host of Wireless Fest made sure before he even put out that Kanye was headlining, met up with all the sponsors in the UK and asked, can I do this? And everybody agreed. They put it out, saw the backlash, and then everybody started to back out. And then the UK banned him. So
yeah, that makes sense.
To it at first, but then they took it back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how backlash works.
Yeah, I mean, the sponsors. I mean, I think we already been on this with all the social media talks we've even had on this podcast. Like, they will ultimately always just kind of go where the money goes. You know what I'm saying? If everyone's backing out and it's a bad look for them to still be sponsoring, then everyone's gonna back out en masse. But if everyone's cool with what's going on, they're gonna be cool with what's going on. I think ultimately that's what the sponsors did. The country, though, I mean, I'm just thinking back at the things Kanye said. If a country really was like, yeah, you are not allowed in this country, like I just can't really blame them. I just can't. So
I watched Kanye West do an interview with DJ Academics in a black Klan robe with a swastika iced out chain. Yeah, buddy. is you got to do a Omni-Man level redemption arc to come back from that one, pimp. I'm sorry, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, but I was about to say this is what I wanted to say. Like, you can be a changed man all you want. You can have had your redemption arc all you want. That's fine. You're a different man now. You still did what you did in the past, and if there's consequences that come from the actions that you did in the past, you just gotta live with it. You know what I'm saying? And I do think Kanye's gonna live with it. I mean, he kind of has no choice. It does suck for the people who wanted to go to the Wireless Festival, because it is like a big ass festival with a bunch of different artists. Like, people make trips for this. People make reservations. All of this, and there are enough artists to say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would still be a good time without Kanye.
Well, don't get into that one. Don't get into that just yet. I wanted to stick on Kanye.
Stop shooting low.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming.
Jesus.
I actually am proud of the UK. I'm proud of the UK. I'm proud of somebody actually standing on business for once, right? I'm actually proud of somebody saying that, you know, no, we're not taking that paper apology. I think I live streamed this when maybe it was something Andrew Tate and Sneeko related, and somebody was asking, like, what can they do in order to, you know, be apologetic or get your grace or get your, like, for you to accept their apology and do all this other stuff like that. And to be quite honest with you, I don't know that it should just be as easy as it's been for the past couple years. Past couple years, people have done some stuff, come out and said, "Hey guys, I'm sorry," and then the immediate response is, "Hey guys, forgive them." There's no money being put up towards anti-Semitism campaigns. There's no Kanye West speaking about how these things are negatively over and over again. There's just no physical work being done. And the fact that people are so willing to just, you know, accept an apology because it was put on paper and all this other stuff like that actually really bothers me. I look at those people crazy. When people look at others crazy for not being able to accept apologies, I look at people who accept apologies so fast crazy, because you will let anything happen to you and not expect some sort of, I don't even want to say retribution, but just some sort of acknowledgement and then further action for redemption to be done. You'll just accept the words as an apology, and stuff like that is scary, especially because the United Kingdom and these countries that are in Europe and stuff like that, because I'm assuming that's who would be coming over, are tied very closely to things that were done in World War II and by Hitler and the collective. I applaud this wholeheartedly, for real, like full stop. And the people that bought tickets, honestly, you should be checking yourself. You should be doing a little bit of checking yourself as to why you're so eager to accept this newspaper article apology.
I will say there is a level of meat being put on the table by the UK and standing on business and banning him. That is dope. I would just, it is bothersome to me that so many people that aren't even Jewish were so quick to accept his apology, because he's not apologizing to you. Like, imagine Mr. B says the N-word and a bunch of limbs is telling me, "Nah, it's okay. Mr. B said he's sorry." All right, Liam. What the hell does that mean, Liam? That doesn't bother you? That don't impact you, Liam? What are you telling me? He said it's okay. He apologized for. That's weird. I don't know.
So then the question becomes, because Bezos was kind of hitting on it, how do you feel about how the festival responded to the criticism? Because, you know, I actually disagree with what they did.
Yeah, I was about to get into it, but my bad for blowing the load. Yeah, I don't think they should have canceled the whole festival at all. I don't know if y'all have seen the lineups for Wireless specifically. Like, there are enough big name artists for someone to replace Kanye. Whoever the second headliner is, just move them up. I don't know.
But who was it though? Do we actually have like the lineup? Can we find that?
I'm gonna look it up. But even then, like, even if it's a name that doesn't stack up, I just think, to my point earlier, with the level of investment people have already had from a tickets perspective to this, to just essentially cancel everyone's plans is kind of crazy.
You didn't even
If
give me the chance. Like, you didn't even say, you know what? If you want to, you can go ahead and get a return. You can go ahead and get your money back. If you don't, we'll still hold said event. They've deleted everything from the website, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll I guess this is 2026. Okay, Damo, you're not gonna know the names.
Young Thug.
I'm just want to see. I
you
just want to
see
see the
Young Thug?
name.
I'm saying maybe this is fake, but I'm seeing on Friday, Young Thug, Don Toliver, SD Kid, bunch of names you wouldn't know though. I ain't gonna lie. And then Saturday, Skepta, Ty Dolla $ign, Mariah the Scientist, Denzel Curry, and a bunch of guys we wouldn't know.
They're definitely British names. They're definitely like I saw somebody named Physical Therapy. Who is that? Who is that? But yeah, they didn't even give people the opportunity to continue on. And I don't know if I would align myself with Kanye so heavily like that. Now, I think what they think in the future is, hey, I did this to show solidarity to Kanye West, then I am going to potentially be able to use him for a favor later down the line. Maybe because I think I looked it up real quick. They have a U.S. tour. Maybe they feel like they can use Kanye for the U.S. tour, where Kanye West will be accepted or whatever the case may be. But with that being said, as another artist, I wouldn't want to rock with y'all anyway. I wouldn't want to rock with y'all. Y'all canceling and doing these stuff just because of Kanye. Y'all not talking to nobody else. I think that's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, canceling the entire event because of the one day. And I'm looking at it now. It doesn't look like he's headlining every day. It looks like it was just
there's
that
a
one
bunch
day.
of different like mock lineups on Twitter that I'm finding right now.
Okay.
I don't even think they fully released like the actual confirmed lineup for wireless. But again,
they only
typically like it's a bunch of like not a bunch of nobodies below Kanye. That's why I said earlier from past lineups, typically whoever is below Kanye in this instance would still be good enough to be a headliner and keep things pushing. That's where I'm coming from. Typically.
I would just say the difference is if he's the headliner every single night, who are these other people? Because that would matter. Because if you have these people who are buying these tickets because the headliner for these nights is Kanye, that demographic compared to whoever this second person is, and let's say hypothetically it's who freaking, if it's Young Thug, do you think a bunch of people that bought Kanye tickets want to see Young Thug as the headliner? Now, if your answer is yes, then the answer is yes. If you say no, you say no. Same thing with Don Toliver, like throwing names out there. If these are the people that are the bump ups, would that be worth it for these people?
Well, give me the option. That's what I'm saying. Give me the option. You didn't even.
And that's fair. And that's fair. Even to not even have the option is high key crazy, not even low key crazy. High key crazy to not give these people the option, because there are plenty of people booking flights to fly in to see this thing as well. It's not just the UK only thing. People are flying in from all over the world to come to this festival. So people already bought their plane ticket. They already booked their flights. So they're not getting refunds for that specifically. It's just the day pass they bought.
They're not waiting for I'm sorry, I'm not getting reimbursed my vacation days that I put in. I put those in.
Yeah. As a person who's had to deal with canceled flights lately, listen, them shits is annoying. Let alone if you had like hotel reservations. So.
Yeah, that's just weird. I don't know.
I do want to say,
I
know the clip's probably over. He said he was willing to meet with the UK and the Jews in the UK. They also said they're fine with him coming there to meet as well, but he has to cancel the performance. So he can come back to the UK, but he can't perform there. But if he wants to perform, then he's just locked out forever.
Yeah, I mean, again, as somebody who
What?
you are, this is the way I feel.
Yeah, Dama.
This is the way I feel, and I feel like people that think the opposite of this are mad selfish. But I punch B souls, and now I am trying to get some sort of grace or mercy with B souls, right? I don't get to set the terms. Others don't get to set the terms and say what's fair. The only person that gets to set the terms and say what's fair and what will be proper retribution is B souls. Whether that be a punch in the face, whether that be a simple apology, say we're over it, or if this is something that's more longer and arduous to get through, whatever. But I don't get to punch B souls and then say, hey, I punched you. I'm sorry. Here's a card. We're all good. And then look at B souls weird for not thinking that we're good.
That can be fair, but I, random third party not involved, can look at Bezos as weird if his retribution is weird. Like if, okay, you punch Bezos and the only way he can forgive you, only way he'll forgive you is if, I don't know, he had something weird. I don't know. Just something weird.
He has to have sex with me.
He gets to tickle your nuts. He gets to tickle your nuts, and that's how he's gonna forgive you.
That's how I want to do it.
That's how he wants to forgive you. Me over here. That doesn't make sense. That's why. Why go about it that way? Oh, it don't matter. That's how Souls wants to.
I set the terms.
That's weird. Yeah, I can say, and I can say that's weird. That's irrational. That's not something you probably should do. But hey, that's you.
I'm not saying that you can't have an opinion ish. You probably shouldn't, but you can't have an opinion. Kind of like when the Kyrie Irving situation. Remember the Kyrie Irving situation? They were like, you got to give 5 community hours to the Jews on Saturday, and you got to write a book and give X amount of money and stuff like that. People commented on it. People did comment on that and say like, oh, yo, this is excessive, this, that, and the third and the fourth. It was a link, all this and that third. At the end of the day, do you want the forgiveness or not?
Wait, question. If and maybe this is a devil's advocate question, but if that's the type of timing we're on, isn't the UK setting the boundaries for the Jewish community, like them kind of speaking for someone instead of that person speaking for themselves?
Well, the Jewish community
spoke, yeah.
I'm going to say, well, from the sounds of it, the Jewish community was aligned with them, and the Jewish community was going to be represented pretty well.
I don't agree with that either, because if I'm one of the Jews living at 1289 Baked Bean Way, right? Blood Sausage Drive. I'm be like, man, who confronted me? When did they send out the cards? Because I did not get no card to say that I'm okay with Buddy.
Who's representing us? It's crazy.
That's when they be like, when in politics, I sat with the black community whole time.
Who did you sit with?
It's Al Sharpton, Tyler Perry,
Jason Whitlock.
Even worse. I'm about to say it's Jason Whitlock and Charleston White. Like it's way worse.
Skin, dang, with the glasses.
Mike Epps.
Them activists that was running around during the pandemic. You sat with the black community. Jamal Bryant talking about we done with the Target boycott. No, man. No. Sorry. Yeah. No. Sorry. Anyway. Well, since we're here and we don't know if the stream will end again, let's go ahead and take care of what business we need to take care of.
Jesus Christ. All right, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to PrizePicks, the sponsor of this show, our favorite way to play daily fantasy sports. Damo, go ahead and take us away. They got a website, they got an app, you know what I'm saying, you can download. Damo, go ahead and set the lineups for today, man.
Absolutely, my guy. It's not popping up. All right, there. Cool. All right, short little list, but I like what I see. Go ahead and give me that more for De'Aaron Fox. Okay. Also my MVP, SGA. Give me the more for SGA. And
on what? What's the thing for SGA?
I'm sorry, points. More on his points.
Okay.
Also, to round it out, give me more on Drew Holiday. Is that PRA? And now round us out.
All right, go ahead and put $5 on it, Dre, and submit that lineup for a chance to win. What does that say?
$46.
$46. All right, and that is how you submit a lineup on PrizePicks. They also have a new feature on the app now where you can follow, your favorite creators, keep track of their lineups. So you can go ahead and follow our picks on @BSouls on PrizePicks. And thanks to our friends over at PrizePicks and at HMA, new user offer: play $5, get $50 in lineups to download the app using code HMA and link in the description. Once again, go ahead and check out the description. Code HMA. Play $5, get $50 instantly. Shout out to PrizePicks.
Somebody in the chat said 134 Tea Time Terrace. And I don't know if it's because I'm a kid. I thought that was pretty funny. 134 Tea Time Terrace. Okay, let's get back into some other nonsense. All right, I had a hard time following this Mike Vrabel thing for real. So Mike Vrabel. Vrabel.
It's Vrabel. He had it right.
Yeah, Mike Vrabel.
Okay.
And is a head coach of Damo, your team?
My team.
Oh, B Souls' team.
You don't coach the Bears.
You still repping the Patriots?
Super Bowl appearance. The guys. Drake, May. Yeah, Christian Gonzalez. The guys.
Okay. Now, for those that don't know, 3-time champion, apparently legend of New England Patriots franchise, also 2-time coach of the year. 2-time NFL coach of the year, Mike Vrabel. And so married. Definitely got to put that in there. That's everything else that
key information.
Everything else that I said, poppycock. Does not matter. Biggest piece of news, he is married. And he did what most of us dream of. Make it to the big time. Make it to the big time, right? Now, most of us don't dream of this. He had access to another woman, and he started cheating. I know.
Of course.
I know. I mean, of course, right? Why not?
Allegedly.
Got
Of course, allegedly.
Of course, allegedly. Pictures started to surface of Mike Vrabel and what's this one? Diana Rossini at a pool of some sorts. We got a game to play after this, and I can't wait to play this game. I've been waiting all week to play this game. This is Mike Vrabel. Look at all these ads. Oh, God, need ad blocker. This is Mike Vrabel and Diana holding hands, one hand in the other hand, holding the hands out. Obvious. I mean, that's cheating. We don't need have to ask. Hugging. Apparently there's other pictures of them like poolside.
Got a wide angle.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they're poolside with each other. Hot tubbing. That's
a real close up shot right
I'm about to say, was this from a private investigator?
No, this from the guest. That's from the guest.
Yo.
Yeah, and that's her with her husband, and that's him with his wife, right? So, canoodling. Canoodling is the terminology and phrase that people use. Mike Vrabel and this woman were canoodling. Now, they claim that they weren't doing anything malicious.
As they should, or
they
as
were just hanging
out. As they would.
What you mean?
As they would. I mean, it would
yeah, they claimed that they was just chilling. Like it wasn't nothing crazy, wasn't nothing big. Based off of the photos that y'all seen, I mean, what do y'all think that was?
What I think I just watched was his wife hired a private investigator because she thinks he's cheating. Because there's no way someone is just leisurely following them around a hotel resort, getting these candid close photos like they're TMZ. This is insane. No, he did it. He did that. Interlock fingers. Did you see the smile? Look at his interlock fingers on the wooden drawbridge or whatever kind of bridge that was. Gang, he's in love with the side chick.
He can't believe he doing this.
Can't believe
Can't believe it.
You see that picture? That's all he is in his head. I can't believe we doing this
But
right now.
definitely not in a bad way. Look at this photo right here, y'all.
Look at that. I can't believe we doing
Damn.
this.
Look at this scenic
Can you
ass.
feel the love tonight?
First
Type
of all,
shit.
if I hired this spy, because they did hire a spy, if I hired this spy and they took this cinematic ass photo, man, we don't care about the picturesque background.
Why the spy trying to get some flicks off?
What? You a landscape photographer? My bitch cheating on me. What the fuck?
Well, you said you wanted some good photos.
Well, if you
Twin,
see
but
this one, you're gonna like this one. Though. Watch this one, Twin. Look at this one.
And
Like,
look,
what?
and probably had it cropped, and it was like, oh, okay, so you don't care about the
Got
gradient.
the low, the rule of thirds and
That's
everything.
what look, got foreground and background. Man, what the hell is this? Come on, bruh. Oh, that's
You gotta
terrible.
do the same.
That's so bad for the. Come on.
You bad for the space.
You bad for the space. Come on, bruh. He tried to get hired by
You
National
trying to get two
Geographic.
jobs at once.
Man, what type shit is that, bro? He gonna show his mom that art degree was worth it. God damn, man. That shit was kind of lame, but anyway.
Lamer than cheating, right? Lamer than
Yeah,
cheating,
wait,
right?
like come on, bro. Why you
Bad
on
for the
this?
space.
Bad for the space. Okay, that's not what makes it crazy, even though that makes it crazy, right? I mean, we've seen some, One, there's two things that make it crazy. One, ton of memes that came out. And Bezos, these are insane that you are sending these in the chat. If I ever get caught cheating, please don't meme up my relationship.
My coach
This-
getting cold played, man.
This is your coach. These are tweets, NFL related tweets, and Jeff McClain. The Eagles did not offer Brian Dable the OC job, nor have they yet to officially offer the job to anyone. Cool. Philly Frenetic says, "Can you stop with the fake news bullshit? Your boy Kevin is texting you. Nobody believes what you're saying." Diana responds, the woman in question, "My husband doesn't text me. It's a problem in our marriage, actually."
Oh my God.
And so they say,
Yeah.
they say in this Mike Vrabel,
This is Twitter right here. This ain't X. This is Twitter. This is Twitter.
and then here go the other one. Drake May, "Coach, the Seahawks looking pretty tough. What's the game plan?" Mike Vrabel and Diane somewhere. Is this the Notebook? What is this?
And also, you can't be sending this type of shit around to people. Look at
What?
this.
What?
What the fuck? Yo, what is that? What is that?
What is that doing here? Is that academics?
Stefon Diggs coaching up Mike Vrabel on how to cheat with your side piece.
Come on, man. Come here.
Most people don't know this. Stefon Diggs is having sex with Taylor Frankie Paul now.
Yeah, I discussed with my expert. It might be valid. It might be a valid photo. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay then.
She's like, "That's the Alani she always drinks." I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie.
My bad, I saw
He had-
one picture.
Parasocial
Line
FC.
Alani.
No. It's not that. At that point, I'm questioning Stefon Diggs' taste. Like, come on, brother.
Didn't we
I'll
determine
give you a
that we got
hand job
AI
before you
earlier?
do that. Who? That was that one. That was me.
Who got the? I ain't get on him out earlier.
This is. What is this, yo?
What is he looking
All
at?
right. So, all right.
I don't even know what that was. What was that?
No, all right.
Why was Funk Flex doing that? No, play it. I'm curious now. What made him go with that verse?
Go
What
back.
did
Go
you
back.
see the eating the butt? Did you miss that piece?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Yes.
eating the butt.
Yes, there was.
Okay, your
butt.
eyes did not need to light up like that
No.
on eating the butt. I was gonna-
Yo, I watched that clip. I said, what the fuck?
Yo, what are you doing?
Wait, there's eating the butt in that?
Yes,
Now I
there's
gotta rewind the
motorboating
pod.
booty cheeks.
Now
Yes.
I gotta rewind the pod.
It's in topics. Yes,
He
there
did
were
it mad
motorboating
quick
booty
too,
cheeks.
bruh.
I can't show that. What do you mean? We can't show that.
No, that's bare Rikishi butt, bruh.
Yeah, big
Wait,
booty
what?
cheeks. It's
What
big,
video is this?
It's big butt cheeks being motorboated. Dead ass. That's
Oh! It's the first
Yo,
frame.
Souls is crazy. Souls is crazy.
It's the first
bro.
frame. Oh, my bad.
Souls is crazy.
It autoplayed. I saw it in the middle. I'm like, all right, this is good for the pod. It's fine, man.
All right, Dre, that's a part of the job now. Any B Souls tweet?
Hey, please,
And
vet
you know,
these
I
shits.
watched it. I said, "Damn, he sent it." So I guess it's good.
And
Oh
make
my
sure,
God.
Hey.
This ain't TOS no more? Damn.
also make sure we can go 2 scrolls down. That's also important. They got other footage. I don't think you can pull this one up because it's from Get Up, but they got other footage from her in 2021 too, and they are getting their shit off on her. She's talking about her husband here. I don't know why.
I'm married to someone average. I don't post a lot about him. If I was married to someone beautiful, I'd overpost too.
Now, this doesn't seem nice. We have put together photos of Diana's husband here for everyone to see so you can make some amends on national
not
television.
Oh, hell no.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
He sent me a text during that segment, not watching because he actually works for a living, and he said, "Good luck today. Be great on Get Up." So the guy's got a heart of gold, and here I am on national TV killing him. Look, we're average together, but he makes me above average because he married me. So I stop killing my husband on television. I'm going to be divorced by Christmas.
You need a boyfriend.
Yeah,
I
the
tell
response
my
is,
husband that all the time.
you need a boyfriend. I tell my husband that all the time.
It's Mike Vrabel.
Is this another one? I think this is another one.
I remember thinking, like,
Barbecue
'cause
chicken.
I think when men propose,
You can show
that's
this
their
one.
wedding day. Like, that's when you guys are all in. It's not really all in for us yet. I think for women, the actual wedding day is the moment. So, I mean, Kev was all down for it. I was the one that was very skeptical. I was like, oh, I don't know. And at the time, I was working at ESPN, and I remember I was still working. And so the night before my wedding, I'm making calls, and I had a phone interview set up with Jimmy Garoppolo. And I remember Jimmy was great. He made like a funny joke, like, "Hey, it's night before your wedding. You sure you want to do this?" And I'm thinking, like,
What?
of all the people in my life that I'm going to talk to, the night
Jimmy
before my wedding, the
Garoppolo.
one guy my dad wanted me to, or my mom wanted me to marry, was Jimmy Garoppolo, and he's calling me. Like, this is a sign.
What?
What
No.
is that? Come on,
yo,
bro.
yo, what the fuck?
That's really bad, actually.
This is AI. This is AI. This is AI. Y'all not gonna get me.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That was
Y'all not gonna get me.
what was I gonna say? I forgot.
I am.
Because that was crazy.
That was
kinda
that was
lost.
insane.
kinda
That was
crazy.
insane.
Can I just say, I would like to go back and recant my statements. She 150% is fucking verbal. Whatever. She is doing it, boy. She is cheating. They did it. They definitely did it. I ain't gonna lie. At first it was like maybe nothing. She wants to cheat. If it wasn't him, it was gonna be somebody else.
Bro, I just seen a crazy tweet on Omar's
Don't
timeline.
don't even mention
Yo.
it. Just scroll. He scrolled by it. We're not even gonna talk about it. So
I missed it because I'm dead thinking about.
He not lying though.
I'm dead thinking about how we got here from football. Right? She's supposed to be a football analyst. And people trying to put a little personality in there. Is her personality shitting on her husband?
at this point,
And who decided to clip that? Like, was that a part of the the programming?
What made you make this verse?
It was the spy.
it was a
The
dirty
spy
match.
was the editor. Oh shit.
The spy being the editor is insane.
This a movie for real, man. I ain't gonna lie.
This would be a fire movie.
Yeah.
I feel like though,
Crazy twist.
and maybe it's because they don't think that people would go back this far. But people, That is crazy. She probably has hundreds, if not thousands, of hours on television. And somebody found that clip of her saying these two wild things about her husband.
But that gotta be a known thing for her to just shit on her husband, for that to be brought up on Get Up too and be a
Multiple
whole
times.
segment on national TV. They compiled photos of her husband. Like, what the fuck?
They went and got photos.
They had a
dude.
whole B-roll, wedding photos. She brought the pictures.
And then
They
put
got a
gun,
producer. Yo, line this up.
They put a gun to her head and said, "Compliment him now, you weirdo." Oh my god! And also, she kind of remembered too many details of the story of the night that she fantasized about being with Jimmy Garoppolo.
She heard the stories, man. She heard about Jimmy G.
Mind you, she's been married for like 10, 15 years. All of a sudden, oh my God, I wore a white dress. It was 63 degrees. Yeah, you're not supposed to know that many details. Okay, I want to play a game with y'all. Name of the game, is it cheating? I'm going to name a scenario, and you're going to tell me if it's cheating. I'm only doing this because Danielle's sitting right here too, but this is the next step in the conversation. All right, is this cheating? Name of the scenario. You tell me if it's cheating or if it's not cheating. Your wife goes to a client/coworker's hotel and speaks business poolside.
Just going to the hotel?
And they have to meet poolside. For whatever reason, they can only meet poolside in their bathing suits.
Why
That's
do they
the
have
story.
to be in their bathing suits? though?
I'm telling you the story. That's the story.
So far, no. So far, no cheating has occurred.
So far, yes. Cheating has already occurred. By the time the poolside, the poolside being the requirement, could have got coffee. Could have went out to a bar or something. Poolside, nah. You trying to see some print? Nah. Can't go.
What? There's a couple of things from that. One, that was probably the first time I really heard your Boston come out. You could have got some coffee. hey, and with that being said, that's how I know that shit was cheating.
Back to his
Back to the
roots.
woo.
Yeah, only thing that would have really made it if you would have started that Filipino really came out me. Oh shit, that's cheating. Two, you wear basketball shorts when you swim, or you wear swimming trunks?
Swim trunks.
You can see print through the net. Whoa, big dick. Okay. Whoa, whoa.
Hey!
Through the underwear, the mesh, and the swimming trunks. He's got a cock. Oh my God.
I've been working on it, chat.
Your dick?
No. But
working on your
scuba.
dick?
But scuba.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Yo, stop.
Oh my God. This man must be
He
over
said,
9,000.
"Oh man, he must have a cock on him." He trying to be working on it. Your dick?
This man is over 9,000.
Taking rhino pills.
like they're Flintstones vitamins. What the
Just
fuck?
popping them.
Nigga's got the Loch Ness monster. Okay. All right. Your wife hugs a coworker in private during a business deal. All right. We tweaking right now.
Yes. Just by how you worded it is cheating. Yes. Why you hugging in private? What's a private hug, nigga? That's sex. That's fucking. What's a private hug?
Well, hold on. I'll say this for sake of the conversation. She doesn't go over. She goes under.
That doesn't sound better at all.
No.
And we're poolside? No.
Over is crazy. Over, and she's on her tiptoes, exposing that midriff. Nah, no, that's crazy. But yeah,
If you lift her up, that's two bodies. On the hug.
nah,
Little twirl make it 5.
This one is crazy. I had to tell Tiggs to put this one in here. This shit is insane to me. Your wife packs a lunch for her coworker.
Absolutely. Because there's only one or two things going on. You making that nigga my sandwich, Or I've been eating this nigga sandwich this whole time. Bitch, you foul.
Especially if you didn't pack yourself anything. Now
You
just pack
just
another
bring
man
him
food. Yeah. You gotta be on penis to do that, man.
You imagine walking by the kitchen? Bae, aren't you allergic to tomatoes? Oh, this ain't for me. The fuck you? I'm not hungry. It ain't for you. Who the fuck eating that sandwich?
Yeah, I don't know what's worse, going out of her way to make a meal for him, or I catch you in there at night and you're cooking 3 chicken breasts. It's 2 of us. What you doing?
Mind you, she don't even cook.
Yeah,
That's the worst
yeah.
part.
Hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Nah, get it off. Get it off. If I start smelling some shit, me.
You have never cooked this before.
And she got an apron on. She not burning shit. What the fuck going on?
Oh no, that would hit home for him. I ain't gonna
I'll tell
lie.
you,
Yo,
he
for
like
him.
hard.
Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, Danielle back in the room now. She gonna cut
I'm about to
this
say,
shit
I know she wasn't in the room when he said that.
off. She gonna cut this shit off. Yeah, but if she not, and she going out of her way to do something crazy, she got a cookbook cracked open. You trying shit, man? You better open up.
Doing
that
new
can of
recipes?
baked beans. Open
You
up
got
that can
TV's
of baked
TikTok
beans.
open? Come on, gang.
You better put
What's
them leg quarters in the damn oven for 400 for an hour and a half, like you do everybody else.
I started saying measuring cups. I'm swinging.
What the fuck you trying to be precise for? All right. Oh my God. Oh hell no, this is crazy. Your wife travels to pick up and take her coworker to work.
What?
Nah, because they probably
Carpooling ain't crazy. That's not crazy.
That's cheating. That's cheating. She's cheating. You took my car to go pick him up and take him to work. You fucked in my car. This is that Twitter space all over again. Oh, you remember that? Oh, girl. You know what? I don't remember about that. But yes.
Would it be crazy, Bezos, if she wasn't working that day?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's even worse.
Yeah, at that point, she woke up to get dick from him. So,
I'm about to say, what?
What'd be even crazier is if she took my car knowing we got 2 cars. Like, we still dating, we not even married yet. You know what I'm saying? We still got our own individual lives and cars and cards. Nah, bro.
she took your car, cleaned up your car, so he don't think you she junky. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Now I go in my car, I see a Dunkin' Donuts bag. Nah, bro.
Passenger seat
Trashing it.
mad back.
Yeah. Pushed all the way back.
Pushed all the way back.
What you having here, Shaq? Nope.
Yeah, because then I'm mad. I'm 5'8". But who's 6'2" ass you had up in here? Then she
The
lied.
worst is
All you do was 5'8" all along. You just want
Yeah,
to push it back.
She lied. She talking about something. I took a nap on my lunch break. Come on now.
On the passenger?
the worst is the reverse. You know your girl not friendly? She don't keep female friends at all. You tall. The seat's always back. Who riding in this car? I get in. Bitch, why my knees touching the dashboard? Who little ass you done had up in here? Who's been in this car?
She got
What
a little
5'8" niggas been in this car? Tell me that right now.
Okay, your wife works in the same building as her ex, and they go to one-on-one lunches often.
Oh, they fucking
That's-
at lunch.
Often.
That's what that means. Often.
Ask me how it is every day.
That's not your wife at that point. That's your shared girlfriend.
They always pick the room too with the blurred glass. Nah, bro.
I would actually be mad, because at that point, you know, if she says that's my work husband, I'd be more satisfied with that than her trying to downplay the situation. What you mean y'all go to work or y'all go to lunch 5 days a week and he's nobody? Not even a work husband. Okay. So you a slut. I get it. No, I get it.
I don't know. Even I feel like work husband
Jim and
is,
Pam for real.
and I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
that's
saying.
worse.
Jim and
I feel
Pam
like
wasn't doing that shit. Go ahead.
Don't get me started on Jim and Pam, man. God,
Boy, I can't wait to restart that series.
hate
It's gonna
those
be a
two.
tough week for the ladies on the TL. I'm telling you. I need to do it before the WNBA season start. Not gonna be able to watch the games the same. Okay. That's was it cheating? All right, I want to go into this Rakai thing. This Rakai Cenat. Did we talk about the original Rakai thing on this platform?
Si, senor.
Okay. So last time we talked about Rakai Cenat. We talked about how he was on Mr. B's stream and that he had eliminated 2 streamers that were of Hispanic descent, and people turned on him, went crazy, did a bunch of racist stuff, said a lot of racist stuff, all this stuff. Now, Rakai has come back to the internet to face the backlash. How he's handling it is questionable. Now, I do want to start off by showing some of the original stuff. I know a lot of people say it's just the internet and stuff like that, but this did impact him. He does acknowledge, let me play this one first. No, not that one first. He does acknowledge that his family and stuff has been getting death threats and all this other stuff from certain communities.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, chap. I get hate oftenly. I'm gonna keep it buck, bro. I get hate oftenly. I'm gonna keep it stacked. But it's levels to hate, gang. It's niggas texting me, bro. And I'm gonna say GTA, Twitch, chill. I'm gonna say GTA. It's niggas texting my phone and saying, I hope you die. I hope somebody shoot you and your whole intestines blow up so you have no open casket. I'm seeing niggas saying, yo, if you ever go out the country and I catch you, I'm gonna kill you on everything I love. This nigga's calling me the hard R. This niggas, they got my mom's phone number, telling her that we know where you live, and you step out the house, I'm gonna kill you in GTA. Talil getting death threats. Everybody in Chloe getting death threats, my nigga. You feel me? Like, it's like, this shit is like unbelievable. You know what I'm saying?
And then I do want to play this voicemail from his mom. Voicemail from his mom.
See, son, you carry this light that a lot of people don't understand. But if you know, you know. And don't ever let anyone dim your light. Okay, baby? I am so proud of you. And I know I'll call you and question you and all that. And that's just all because I want to see where your head is. And I know for a fact that you are unbothered. You are so unbothered. You are so free. And you are so sure of yourself. And I am so proud of you. I really am. Heavenly Father, I ask that you please continue to protect my son. Heavenly Father, excuse me, I ask that you, see, son, you carried.
It's kind of deep.
Damn, she started praying. Damn.
That's deep. Any comments, questions, concerns there?
I mean, so far, again, I'm not trying to shoot the load, but it's fucked up the hate that he's been receiving. It has been OD, like we talked about last time. So,
yeah. Go ahead.
I would just say, crazy situation. Not surprised at all. Honestly, the stuff I heard comes with this territory when you do the things that he does online, which, I mean, last pod, we all sat here and said it. He didn't really do much, but this is going more off of I don't want to say a reputation thing. This is really just that community being a bunch of weirdos. This is just a weird overreaction. But yeah, it comes with the territory. The internet is a very weird place. I'm gonna just leave it there.
Getting before I was just about to say, getting like direct text messages is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it'd be one thing if like people are DMing him on Instagram and it's just going to his like message requests, or even on Twitter. But I'm assuming somehow, some way, people got a hold of his phone number. Direct text messages is wild.
Hasn't he leaked his number a couple of times, or he's leaked his number before? I know he leaked LaMelo Ball's number.
He's leaked a number before. I don't know if it was in.
I don't know. Yeah.
No, it was LaMelo.
No. We know it's LaMelo. He's talking about his personal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Phone number, and I don't know how that. It's too easy to get this information. I don't think I ever told y'all this story about my brother. He had he got like a series of phone calls one time. This is when he had T-Mobile. He had a series of phone calls one time, and so one time he just answers the phone call, and the dude was like, "Oh, I knew it was you." And he was like, "What?" He was like, "Yeah, you're Legend of Winning. I got your account. Looked up I had your account, and I had found your phone number." And he was like,
"Oh, I got a text like that one time."
That shit weird. What's it? Same thing happened to me when I went to go do my car, but nonetheless, yeah, I'm glad that every single streamer, for the most part, condemned those behaviors, and I think it's a little bit different than other times because people condemn, those type of threats, but I think with all the stuff that we've been seeing lately, with how people have been getting real parasocial with this fandom and standom stuff, I think this one hits a little bit harder. Imaru at last TwitchCon got ran up on, hugged, all this stuff like that. Y'all remember the young lady that got ran up on at TwitchCon and hugged her, and then the Keke Palmer situation where dude runs up and proposes to her, and it takes what feels like minutes before security even pops up. The baby situation, and these guys are IRL streamers who often get stream sniped. It's a little. This is not the time and place to take these situations lightly. It's really, really, really not. And I would think that would go all the ways. I'm not gonna play it, but El Rubius does come out and condemn these people. He does come out and condemn all of them and say, he doesn't deserve these different things. He doesn't condone racist people in his community and stuff like that. It's in Spanish, so I'm not gonna play it. But so I do appreciate him for saying that, and everybody else who's also going out of their way to say that, because, and not saying it should happen in rap, but like we've seen how this can go. And we don't want to see this happen to a 16-year-old kid because of streamer beef. Like I don't.
Bro, like we've seen a light version of it even on this podcast. Like y'all probably do. I remember the one time like Aiden watched our stream for like 5 minutes and how our chat looked within 3 minutes. When Sneeko tuned into our stream for like 10 minutes, how our chat looked. Like shit does look mad scary, especially if like that's not what your community is at all. When you see those type of comments, it is very jarring to see at the very least. And mind you, that's just a public chat. You know what I'm saying? That's just a 10-minute thing. Rakai's been getting berated ever since the situation, and just like, it's just OD. It's just OD.
I mean, we've all had our fair shares of people doing the most behind the lines of some internet shit. I mean, Vsauce with the Raptors thing, me with the Westbrook shit. Omar probably has situations I forget off the top of my head if there was one that was specific, but
that bad?
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, well, me and Soul at least. So I mean,
didn't someone try to fight you from a Twitter space?
Oh my god! Well, he told him to.
Never mind. Keep going.
No, the dude kept telling you to pull up because he didn't believe you was in Atlanta, so you kept telling him to drop the address, and then he was. Well, I don't know what the pronouns are. I still don't know if that was a man or a woman. But no, you get shot. You come out here. You. So drop the address. No address is dropped.
Yeah. Something along those lines.
Now I will say, in this same, retelling of the story and all this other stuff like that, Rakai addressing all the situations, he does get his shit off. I think that's the probably the only way that I know how to put it. He starts going in on any and everybody. He really starts to go in on any and everybody. But there's this specific moment that sticks out. He goes in on Mari. Mari was the one from the Connect 4 game who, after she lost, said womp womp. Again, this is him addressing all of the backlash and all the criticism that he's gotten. I'm pretty sure this is the first clip sequentially, but this is his response.
All I did was try to win. I'm sorry I'm competitive. I'm sorry I'm trying to win, nigga. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm trying to win. And now, I can't hold this back. I gotta say it. I'm sorry. To everybody I offend, I'm sorry. Mari, shut the fuck. Listen, to the Maya girl. Wait, chat. Oh no, Mari girl. Mari. Suck my dick, you ugly bitch. Fuck you. Cause I look, that's what I'm gonna say right there. Is fuck you. Because I'm looking back at the clips. I'm looking back at what she was saying and all this bad energy and shit. I'm just like, wow. You know? Fuck you, bitch. Fucking Mari. The fuck? I really actually, kind of fuck with you and shit like that. Shut the fuck up, bitch. And that's what you get. That's what you get. You lost. And that's why you cried about it, too. I ain't crying, nigga. I manned up and thought it out. And all I did was try to win. I'm sorry I'm competitive.
Now, I will say, this is the type of Rakai I'm used to. Like, if we went back to the original situation, and he was getting hate for saying shit like that, can't say it would be reasonable based off of what was said, but compared to, like, what he actually did on the Mr. Beast stream or whatever, like, that was tame compared to what we just saw.
Do you want to give a couple more responses? Damo, do you want to go now or you want to wait?
I wasn't sure if he was gonna play it before or after. I can go. I'll go after. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right, pull this up, Dre. This is Mari responding to these situations. 2 clips.
The same night of that shoot, after we ended, we went back to the hotel. It brought to my attention, he called someone up and was like, yo, how do you feel about Mari? They gonna be like, yeah, I like Mari, she cool. You gonna be like, I don't fuck with that bitch. So this is not your first time calling me out my name. You know what I could have done when I reacted to that video? I could have brought that up, but I didn't. When I didn't even know you said womp womp. I didn't even know this nigga said womp womp to me. And I think my reaction to that is valid because it's like he was in my ear the whole time, distracting me the whole video, okay? Cool. He is like a Tasmanian devil. Did I ever call him out his name? No. Did I ever disrespect him? No. This isn't the first time him calling me out my name. He already called Cutie a bitch and disrespecting her event that she invited him to. Like what? How long is 17? He's only 17 gonna be able to be applied to him. Bro, when he turned 18, now what? And this is not even coming out of like a area of like hate or anything for him. I was once a 17-year-old on the internet. I was annoying, but guess what? I'm not as annoying anymore, okay? Like what the heck? That was an excuse for when I was moderating people's chats and everything and I was fucking being annoying. No one was like, but she's only 17. Stop. No one gave a fuck. I still got death threats. And it's still crazy how you went on stream after being like, yeah, I'm getting death threats, racism, everything, man. And then you did a 180 and you sent hate my way in front of 20,000 people. How does that make sense?
Actually, I think that's just the clip. Because the other one, I think, is on the same type of timing.
About what happens behind the scenes in that regard. Threats, racism.
You turn it up in the volume. No.
Oh, bring it back, Dre. Turn this up.
Yeah. No, you already maxed it out. That's fine.
How does that make sense? How does that make sense? And then you're gonna listen to a 5-minute voicemail from your mom. Sag farming. Like, bruh. Me, Jason, Chris, Josh, Yana, everyone was there talking to him. And he's just hard-headed. He don't want to listen. Yeah, the second time he called someone a bitch, he called Cutie a bitch. Hopefully the people around him can stop enabling him. I'm not too sure about what happens behind the scenes in that.
Man, turn off.
Your alerts, bro. I can't take you serious.
Come on, bro. No,
fart noises.
And she said she not a man.
People need to hold him accountable for his behavior. He's not a 500 viewer streamer. He doesn't have a small community. He has 20,000 people to like 15,000 people watching him. This is not, you have to be some type of a role model. You can be a character, cool, whatnot, and act crazy, but you just have to like pick and choose and know what's right from wrong when you address certain situations and just like how you move, bro. You know, you just have to be responsible. Like you can't have that much motion and that much people looking at you.
I don't know what it is that she did, what it is she said that may have made Rakai not have her in his good graces. But Mari, couple things that was wrong with what I heard from you. I would just say, A, you're not owed respect from nobody. Yeah, is it weird for him to call you out your name? Sure. But if that's how he talk, that's how he talk. Not saying it's a good or bad thing. That's just how that nigga talk. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. So I don't know where all this started with them. But the whole reflecting on who you used to be as an annoying little 17-year-old. I've been watching Dante for a long time. I've been watching Rage for a long time. Mari, I know about you, twin. Like I know about the little sis. I remember you coming up. Gang, yes. If you were being annoying, people would definitely get on you. But let's not act like you didn't have huge you ain't had no O-line blocking for you, twin. Like, I don't know. Let's not act like if shit didn't get too crazy, niggas wouldn't step up and put a neck out and say, hey, y'all relax. Let's not act like people wouldn't speak up for you if shit was going too crazy. Let's not act like come on, dog. Like, I didn't like that. Making it seem like, oh, when I was 17, I just had to live with the internet shit. No, you did not. No, you didn't. No, you did not. So that's the only thing I would say. I disagree on her take. Other than that, she was way less. I mean, I thought it would have been way worse, honestly. Genuinely. I thought it would have been way worse in terms of her reaction to Rakai. She said pretty much everything she was supposed to say. And I align with everything else past that, reflecting on who she used to be as a moderator. I'm with it.
Bob?
Oh. I think what I got from this situation, again, I still think a lot of the things that have been said about Rakai was, I'm not justifying it, but I will say he looked worse compared to yesterday. I think it's fair to say that he didn't look as innocent as he did yesterday, especially with how he responded to Mari and how he called her out her name and called her a bitch in front of 20,000 people. So there's that. But yeah, like Damo said, I think I agree with a lot of what Mari said. So
I don't. This isn't like I don't want it to come off as victim blaming because I don't think anybody thinks that this is like a victim blaming situation or incident. For real. This culture that we're in, that, you know, continues this, perpetuates this, you know, kind of regurgitates these same talking points, and then when the rabbit has the gun, they're like, oh, what's going on here? It's very interesting to me. It really is. It really is. I of course I think Rakai went too far. Of course I think he went OD. Is Rakai going too far in OD a part of this culture? Yes. Is the continuing of him saying those things a part of this culture? Yes. It gets everybody something to react to, everybody something to view, all these different things. And I'm not saying that it's right. I do think that there's the conversation has to be, though, like, you want to hang out with these guys, this is what these guys do. This is what these guys do. And any video that I've made about, like, and this at this point is greater than Mari. Any video that I've made about, like, yo, women's plight in streaming and all this other stuff, where one of them is like, yo, we're getting sexualized and this, that, and the third and the fourth and the fifth. Granted, I believe all that's true. Like 1,000% that's true. It's the nature of this place. Why do you keep putting yourself in these positions? Again, not to victim blame. They should not sexualize you. At some point, you would think, though, that they would distance themselves and not stick in the streaming lane. specifically with these people. I think Mari has great relationships with all of these people, and I think how she handles, if I know her based off of how some of us are handled by her to this day, she won't associate with Rakai again. She really will not. But I think we should consistently keep it consistent across the board and talk about how everybody talks about everybody in this community and holds everybody accountable. He shouldn't be saying that shit, though. He shouldn't be saying that shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Again, I would just have to see how everything started. I have no issue saying that he's wrong for calling her out of her name. That's definitely the wrong thing to do. If she didn't do anything, even if she did disrespect him in some way, if she ain't calling him out his name, he has no right to call her out of her name. Now, do I care? Hell no. I don't care that he called her a bitch. I really don't. I call women bitches. I see somebody in the chat. So, well, someone called your daughter a bitch. Well, if a grown man called my daughter a bitch, I feel like that would be a whole different issue than someone her age calling her a bitch. How you gonna handle that? Like, I don't know.
If
what you want me to do?
Your daughter's age, well, you got 2 daughters, but I was thinking of the baby. If that was the baby's first word, is bitch.
Whoa, he has way bigger issues than calling my daughter that. We got way bigger conversation.
I mean, but I think it goes back to what we were talking about earlier. Where like, I mean, Damo, your opinion, you can have your opinion, but it's ultimately up to Mari to respond to the disrespect that was handed out to her. So,
which she did, just fine. Which again, don't disagree with. Don't think she was in the wrong. She said all of the right things. The thing I nitpicked about was something super nitpicky, which obviously the people who can't comprehend things in the chat definitely didn't understand. But it's chat. What can I expect?
She's not gonna. I'm telling you, she's not gonna fuck with him. But ultimately, if we open up the door, let's open up the entire door and let's start addressing how some of the community goes about doing a lot of stuff. A lot of the language, a lot of the undertones, a lot of the behaviors, all these things. If we're gonna address the community, let's address the community. I have no problem with doing that. That will be good, fine, and dandy. But we do let stuff slip and slide. We do let stuff slip and slide, and we let audiences control conversations, talking points, et cetera, et cetera. I think that's a little strange. Do y'all feel like 17-year-old Rakai should be some sort of grown up though? Like role model. She said
no. He shouldn't be a role model, as no teenager should, because they're not done growing. Someone I seen a chat. Someone, so what are y'all gonna say when he's in his 20s acting like this? Well, hopefully he'll grow out of it like all the other streamers ended up doing that. Because I was gonna ask y'all while Omar was explaining, I had a thought. Who was the last streamer who was annoying as a teenager, problematic as a teenager, that kept streaming and had a platform and remained that way as an adult and didn't change at all? Was just as annoying, was even more, like remained that way, or got worse, or got worse. Not the same, but either got worse or remained that level of annoyance. There was no maturity, there was no growth, there was no like becoming an adult. They just remained this immature, dumb, problematic person.
Aiden? Yeah.
I wouldn't even say Aiden.
I would say like he's not, like he's obviously more mature now, but in terms of still doing reckless, dumb shit, like he's still on that.
He's nowhere near to where he used to be, though. So,
yeah.
I mean, there's a clear difference. The point is, there's a difference. The point is, at the core of whoever you want to say, there is levels of maturity and growth. You can even look at Aiden and say he's grown. And Aiden doesn't do as. What was the last problematic or super crazy thing he did?
The people he platforms on, his fucking boxing shit is kind of crazy.
The brand risk thing, the boxing thing. I guess.
He platformed like a outward like white supremacist in the last one, I believe. The dude that Super Hot Fire face. Like that's kind of crazy.
I guess. I mean, the other dude accepted the fight. I don't know, but cool. If that's on the same levels of the stuff that he used to do, like the Who I Smoke stuff, and then being in the car and your friend recording you still doing it after being on the phone with the rapper saying you weren't going to do it, and regardless of what Aiden used to get into, there's been a change in what he does with everybody. So I would expect I respect Rakai to have some level of maturity and growth. And if he doesn't, then he's obviously a dickhead. And that's what we will say. We will acknowledge that he hasn't grown. He's still acting like he's 17. He hasn't developed or matured at all. And that will be, and it is a problem. But right now, he's a 17-year-old doing 17-year-old stuff. I don't know. I don't expect him to be this all-leading role model for what? All other 17-year-olds?
I agree he shouldn't be a role model, but I think the reality is he is. To 17-year-old, they do look up, like he is an influencer by definition. So he has a level of influence on people regardless of what his age is. And I think it's fine to call out bullshit when there's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, hold people to different degrees of accountability based off of their age and maturity level. But if you're doing bullshit as a 17-year-old, I think it's fine to call it bullshit.
Let me ask you this, and not saying that I disagree or agree with either point. At what point does somebody become a role model? And that's both in like just IRL examples and then also from like an internet perspective.
I think IRL, I think that's more tied to age, because to be a role model specifically within the people around you, like there has to be someone looking up to you to a certain degree. But online, as soon as you have an influence of like a significant amount, I know that's an arbitrary number, but like fucking Ryan's Toy World or whoever that is, like I would think he was a role model to kids to a certain degree.
When did you become a role model? I think that's a better question. That's an easier question to answer.
A role, anything past 50,000 subs. Again, all of these are arbitrary numbers, but I feel like anything as soon as I passed 50, that was like, all right, I have a significant platform.
I would say it's one or two ways you can go about it. You either take the mantle of a role model, so you are actively telling people to follow your lead on things that you decide to do, whether it's big or small, but you are actively trying to get people to follow a routine or a way of life, a thought process, whatever it is, you're trying to push this idea on people. It's that way, or it's being forced upon you because of whatever reason you just can't explain. So you have amassed this following of people, whether it's YouTube, Twitch, whatever it is, you just streaming, you just having fun. You turned your camera on and start going live because you like laughing with the guys and having fun. Well, now you have the biggest platform on the platform. Regardless of what you thought you were doing or intended to do, guess what, gang? Now people are following your lead. Now I'm not in tune with the teenagers. I don't know what the youth is really getting into behind who they following when it comes to influencers. I can imagine Rakai has a bunch of people that have their eyes on him and that watch him. It might be maybe even find him entertaining. I don't know how influential he is to the youth in terms of doing everything that he does, specifically him. Now, him and the Clover Boys as a collective or MP as a collective, different conversation. But Rakai solely just himself, I don't know the magnitude of the influence he has on the youth to speak on it.
Well, I know specifically last year there was a whole thing made of him selling out Walmart shoes. That being a direct, this is how influential Rakai is. So there was that. I think they were like Avis shoes or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if it's directly tied to a number. Then we can continue on. I don't know if it's directly tied to a number. And this point is low key arbitrary too. Like it's unnecessary. But I'm thinking if I was a cooking channel, and I had 1 million plus subscribers. It wasn't personality based. It was just like recipe based cooking. I don't know if I would consider myself an influencer at that point or somebody who is supposed to be a role model. I don't know if I would ever consider, you said Ryan's Toys. I don't know if I would consider Ryan's Toys to be a role model. Like as a 8-year-old kid.
You don't consider MKBHD a role model?
I'll say this. If I had to really answer the question, maybe 2026 MKBHD, yes. The reason why is 2026 MKBHD has 3 different channels, talks on so many different things, give his opinions outside of the tech space on so many different things, has podcasts where they talk about IRL stuff, all these other stuff like that. When he was just reviewing the specs on the latest iPhone 13, no, I would not say he is a role model. I would say he's influential, because if he says that this is a bad product, then yeah, that's going to sway how people view said product. But am I going to say he's a role model? No. Would I say that, again, 8-year-old who does toy reviews, or they do like skits, family skits, or whatever the case may be?
I think
that person's a role model. No,
I think the more informational your content is, the more I agree with you. Like, if you're just displaying information at the end of the day, like, yeah, I mean, you're not really a role model to anyone. But I think specifically with the creators we're talking about, like, their main appeal is their personality, is their lifestyle. So I think there's way more things to influence the youth over, or just people in general, about who this person is, his character, this, that, and the third, as opposed to just someone reviewing toys or reviewing games and stuff like that. Because Rakai, he's not even a game, like, he's not niche down to anything. Like, for real, he's not a gamer, he's not, I don't know, he's just an IRL streamer would be the closest thing.
Role model, an actual singer. I just want to, we'll continue to go on after this. A role model is a person whose behavior, example, or success is emulated or admired by others, particularly younger people. They serve as a positive influence, setting standards for appropriate actions and attitudes. Key characteristics includes integrity, resilience, and accountability, often seen in teachers, parents, and leaders. And again, right, if somebody's just reviewing a set of pins, I don't know if I would put them in this category. And I get the concept of somebody being younger as a role model.
You just described what to me would be a positive role model. That's all I just heard.
To a role model.
Yeah, that's a positive role model versus just being a role model, because there are negative role models. There are people who influence people to do bad things that aren't deemed as good or anything, things like that. People who have jobs or occupations that aren't listed on that list are the exact opposite of the ones that you listed. So those are just positive role models. There are negative role models, but I don't know. Maybe it's just not, the popular thing to say, but we're back at it again. At a certain point, this is the internet. Your child is your child. Your teenager is your teenager. I'm again, while y'all are talking, I'm just reading, chat, and gathering what people are saying. I don't know what people really, thinking about what Rakai's content is ignorant, but I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all were like when y'all were 17. I remember what I was like when I was 17. Hell, some of the stuff is documented on YouTube. Like, I was ignorant. I was a troll. I did dumb stuff to this degree or to his, doesn't matter. I was also ignorant. I was also dumb. A lot of 17-year-olds, a lot of 16-year-olds, a lot of teenagers are. A lot of teenagers try to grow up too fast, try to be grown. That's what a lot of people do. So I'm seeing people, I wouldn't let my teenager watch this guy. Why not? He's doing the same thing any other teenager would do. What content should your teenager watch? I don't know. Other than somebody who's acting like them, I get it. It's bad content. That's fine. He's a negative role model. That's fine. But just saying, my kid's not gonna watch Rakai. Why? You can't even answer it. You're just saying, I wouldn't let him watch him. Why not? Give me a reason.
Another phrase that I hate, and I need to say it here because I might not say it in my video. See people, Rakai needs to be held accountable for his actions. But I don't even know what that means. I genuinely do not know what that means.
Deplatform him for what? I don't
hate that phrase.
What's the consequences? Like what? Like, Omar, please entertain me. What would that even look like? Could you even fathom what held responsible for his actions? What is his consequences for Carl Maria, bitch? Let me hear it.
After apology, I wouldn't know. I really wouldn't know. Some arbitrary ass shit by somebody online.
Yeah, you got to sit down with the Mari Council.
Can't perform here no more. Shouts out to DFMA for $5.
He's on fire! He's on fire!
Shouts out to the pod. I watched during my break. I'm a teacher. But might be the only person from Nebraska watching. Low key.
I say we did a breakdown of where our community's from. Nebraska was definitely at the bottom.
Yeah, you're one of 5. Shouts out to Leon Dre Buhin sometimes for becoming a superstar. Remember?
He's on fire.
Brother. Shout out to JKP for $2. Says Dinkana Rossini. I didn't even know how to spell her real name, so okay, that's cool. Shouts out to that guy for real for $2. Diana was getting tossed like a 50-yard tud.
Cross the pool.
JKP for $5 says
He's on fire.
He's taking wedding photos with his side chick. Meanwhile, Diggs going under the jail. May need an O-line, and Campbell trying to get BBL arms.
Patriots cooked.
Yeah, man.
I won't be back. For $2, that guy for real says Mike was pillow talking trade rumors with AJ Brown. For $2. By the way, Mike been doing this since the Titans. Y'all call it cheating, but it's I mean
He couldn't. I ain't gonna lie. He couldn't coach me aggressively.
Boss?
He had to be like a nice coach. Go ahead.
For $5, JKP says
He's on fire.
Lost the Super Bowl in Cancun, talking about I can't believe we doing this. That's when it gets squishier.
Okay.
Deadpool sign for $2 says I edited plus posted the clip in the hashtag Hoops channel react. I'll look at it. For $5, Quaz says
He's on fire.
This run Souls is on got me crying. The Grant Williams Asia clip, the burnt peanut clip, the peanut butter clip. You the Dinkus Souls.
What's the Grant Williams clip?
When you thought that we were talking about them fucking in high school.
That's the one that you should actually want off the internet. For $2, Pimp the Rose. I live in Hawaii. Time difference, so I'm working. Okay, shut up.
Okay.
The last one from DFMA for $2. Relax. You live in a town that has like 400 people. Damn, who are you talking to?
You talking to the Nebraska dude?
I'm about to say, damn, what's going on?
Talking to you, Damo.
No, we not. 30,000 strong, baby. And we're still growing.
Up and coming. Next Chicago.
Up and coming. Come on, man.
Y'all.
Give it 100 years.
All right, let's play a little quick game. Dang, the end of the stream shit, that kind of cooked us. We're going to do at least the game. The main activity. Yeah, we got this. Okay. Guess who said this suspect quote live on TV?
Bennett. Bennett. That's
Yeah, we're ready.
Show noise.
All right.
This is did Stephen A. All right. So did Stephen A., Charles Barkley, or Skip Bayless say this? Just take it. Just take it. Suck it up. Swallow it. We are going to win tonight.
Who are the options?
Stephen A., Charles Barkley, Skip Bayless, right?
This is
swallow it.
This is Chuck. This is absolutely Chuck. Just take it, suck it up, swallow it. That screams Barkley.
Yeah. I think this is like at a TNT halftime show. He was saying it, and Shaq had to get his chuckle on the side. I'm gonna go Chuck.
I don't know any other context this could be in, so I definitely have to go with the player. I mean, go Charles Barkley. What could Stephen A. and Skip have been talking about?
You know what? This was Skip talking to Shannon.
Do I got the answers on my end, or you got it too, Dre?
Dre, reveal it.
Skip.
I knew it.
Have the answers. Skip Bayless.
Oh my God.
And that's undisputed Skip if I've ever seen.
He's got his Jordans on that Ernestine cleaned last night. Huh?
Can't lose with the J's on. All right,
I could never lose in these shoes.
yeah, that's exactly what he says. I was trying to think of it.
Okay, go to the next one. If this brother had a few more inches,
Stephen A.
Don't get me salivating and fantasizing things.
I don't even need to hear the options. I know that Stephen A. I remember this one.
Wow, shit. I can't even remember who it was about, but I know Stephen A. said that.
Yeah, first 4 words.
brother. Yeah.
He loves saying that.
That's on the lines of, if you gave him 3 more inches, what would he be? 9.
Them young boys, they coming. Them young boys coming.
Again, first 3 words, I already knew. This is Charles Barkley.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
It has to be Charles Barkley. Them young boys, that's Charles Barkley all day.
When did he take this? What the fuck?
All right, let's keep on. I just busted right inside, and he can't extend on me anymore. And he seems like he's a little bit overwhelmed by my girth and tonnage.
Girth and tonnage.
Please let me hear the options, Dre.
It's the same 3.
It's the same.
Oh, it's the same 3. Oh, same 3 the entire time?
Yeah,
Charles
the
Barkley,
entire time.
Stephen A.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm just realizing it's only
Yeah,
one
they
of those.
they said the most insane stuff in the world. I think this. I mean, Charles. If I'm not,
I feel like Stephen A. said girth and tonnage specifically. I feel like I've heard him say
This
that.
not Charles talking about
this is
playing
Skip.
in the
This
post.
is, I feel like this is Skip Bayless.
It seemed like he banging down there with Moses Malone or some shit like that. It's Charles Barkley going crazy.
Answer is
I know it.
Skip Bayless.
Team Jordan.
I could never lose in these shoes, head ass. Look,
Team Jordans.
every picture looks like he's saying that.
yo, Omar. That's what I see. when I
He got
the pic-
Ernestine taking these pictures too.
Yo, he wearing the Mexican Jordans.
That's what I was finna ask. What intern is taking these pictures?
It's Ernestine.
They shaking, sweating. Go to the next one. I'm juggling two balls right here. I have no clue who this is.
Oh, this is 150% Stephen A. if I've ever heard.
I'm juggling two balls right here.
That I could see Skip stuttering his way through this sentence.
Damo, you said Stephen A?
This is absolutely Stephen A. talking about Lonzo and LaMelo.
This has to be like Charles Barkley. I that's the only thing that I can think of. We just gonna cover all the bases. Charles Barkley.
Answer.
Damn.
Yo, these photos are hilarious.
When a guy is banging you, you spin off him.
Oh, that gotta be Chuck. That gotta be Chuck. Stephen A. Skip don't play enough ball
This
to
is definitely
say
Chuck.
this. Yeah.
This is one of his most iconic.
I'm going Stephen A.
When a guy's banging you,
Chuck? Oh, that is what I said. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
He
Yo,
said
yo,
like you were surprised.
yo, I'm out of it. I'm out of it.
Nah, that picture threw you off. The picture threw you off. He said young Chuck. He wasn't saying it because they were like, Chuck.
oh my god,
Chuck.
that Bezos said Chuck.
And you know what? Him looking at that piece is why he looked the way he do now.
That brother looks scary in them commercials. He actually can stop. You know that, right? He can stop the GLP ones whenever he wants.
Yo, he looks.
He looks insane right now. He looks insane. I'm coming to Big D, and I'm coming. Oh, whoa.
Whoa, what are you reading?
No, it keeps getting crazy. I'm coming to Big D, and I'm gonna do it early because Lord knows it won't last long.
Oh, Lord knows. That's Stephen A. That was a dead giveaway right there.
What could they be talking about? That's also important in these conversations.
Bro Sparks.
LeBron.
I'm coming to Big D. Pause, gang. That's Stephen A.
The question was who do you go to when you're down in the clutch? Because the Heat lost the game winner. And this was him talking about how you give it to Dwayne Wade.
He's talking about D-Wade. It's freak ass.
I knew it.
Hey, I was wondering the same thing. Who the fuck is Big D?
It's Big D.
Who could he be talking about? DeMarco Murray?
Dak Prescott.
No way. No shot. Okay, go to the next one. They're more physical. They're taller. They're longer. They've got more girth. And they got up in them. It's got to be Skip Bayless.
He loved using that girth.
Skip
Yeah, he
Bayless.
said girth, right? Last time?
Yeah, he said
Yeah, nah, that's him. This
he
is
over
bag.
the top with the AO.
What?
Oh my lord. Stephen A.
That's they bag? The girth is their bag? Both of them?
What was he talking about?
They both came from the same show. So
Pause. What?
Paul.
What? What? We can't. go. Is there one more? First off, your body looks phenomenal. I can tell you have done a great job. Is this first take?
I'm about to say, I hope this is first take, because who the hell is Charles talking to?
Is this Charles? I think it's like actually Charles Barkley.
This is Charles Barkley talking to the mirror.
No way. After the GLP-1?
Oh my God.
Looking like Green Goblin in his fucking bedroom. I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh my God.
Why did you
Charles
take a
Barkley
picture
looks
with the
weird, y'all.
pasta?
I'll donate to a charity. Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
No, read it. Go ahead.
No, I sometimes. I'll donate to charity just to sit on that monster.
Please let this be Charles, because what were they talking about?
Is this Skip Bayless?
Please let it be Skip, actually.
What could they have been talking about?
He got the roll hat on.
Bro, what the fuck did they be talking about? Yo, this is what, and you know what? Like a month or two ago, they was complaining about why they weren't on TV as much as they should be. Because what the fuck was y'all talking about? What the fuck?
Is this pre or post GLP-1?
We gotta know. We gotta know.
What could they have been? Who in basketball could Charles Barkley?
Wait, go back to the quote. Go back to the quote.
Possibly happened that night in the NBA.
Wait, go back to the quote.
I'll donate to charity just to sit on that monster.
Who is he talking about?
What is he talking about?
Remember, they've been on TV for a long time. I'm trying to think of every big man in the league since the 90s.
Is he talking about, maybe he's talking about like a jump shot, like I'm sitting on that jumper.
Why would he donate to charity?
I'm asking, why is he donating?
When you calling a jump shot a monster?
I'm about to say, why is he donating to let somebody shoot? I don't understand that. That doesn't make sense.
Somebody said it was about baseball.
What? Is he talking about the big green monster, the wall?
Yo, that's what apparently that's what they saying, but
is that what it is?
What's the context though? Like,
how did they get there?
Next quote.
I got the clip.
That's it. Oh, play the
please,
clip.
Please play the clip.
Hold on. Nah, I gotta send it to. I'm gonna send it to you on Twitter.
Yeah, I can't. How
did we get here?
What made you go with that?
Like, how did we even?
Like,
literally, like, what the fuck?
Cause knowing that, you know what I'm saying, knowing that you could possibly say those things about the man. This is about basketball. All right, hold on.
What the fuck?
Hold on. Man,
Someone had the ball had to have hit the fucking wall, and then the conversation had to start from there. What? They're at a game?
At a Celtics game?
Oh, you need to be out there.
What the
I
fuck?
would love to sit on top of the monster. Yep. Jeff Twist.
You would enjoy it.
I want to sit on the.
You've been to Fenway before,
I've
right?
never been to Fenway.
Oh, he's talking about Fenway.
Oh man!
No, but I want to sit on it. I donate money to charity to sit on top of that monster.
As big a sports fan as you are.
What? Wait a minute. Let me see his face. Because
can we play this?
We're gonna play 2 seconds of it. Just let it rock.
I donate money to charity to sit on top of that monster.
As big as.
Look at Shaq. Shaq is dead.
Shaq is out of it. Look at Kenny. They know what's going on.
Look at Ernie. He done with the bullshit.
What? Man, what are we talking? Okay, all right.
Sea Talk podcast. I'm sorry.
No, not too much on the Celtics, Damo. Let's get one TikTok out the way because we did cheating. Let's do one more. That was so paused. All right. What is the first creator that comes to mind when you hear this? Twitch.
These days, I'm not gonna lie, probably Rakai. But just in general, gotta go with Kai. I don't know.
Yeah, I would have to say Cenat. The purple app is his app. Like he is the logo for Twitch.
Mr. Twitch giving. YouTube. Actually, this one would be interesting.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm going with what I grew up on. I'm going how was I say Mr. Beast? Jesus. I'm going PewDiePie. PewDiePie was
PewDiePie?
You said you didn't in a recent clip.
I did not say I didn't watch PewDiePie. I said I didn't watch Mr. Beast.
Oh.
I said I picked PewDiePie because I watched PewDiePie. I didn't watch Mr. Beast. I didn't pick him. But yes, I watched PewDiePie content. And for the longest, he was the most sub channel on YouTube. He was YouTube for the longest time.
So, surprisingly for me, in 2026, it actually still is Chris Smooth. I don't think that I have one person.
Why are we lying?
No. I don't have one person.
You could have said Arlette, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Arlette.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I just don't see anybody as like YouTube in 2026. I mean, Arlette would be close. But other than that, I really just don't see people as YouTube.
I mean, the layup is Mr. Beast. I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna switch it up.
Him.
Just like when you think of the platform, the creator next to it, it's Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
I think these days, though, Speed really does have a strong case. I'm gonna go Speed.
I think it's because it's streaming. I don't necessarily look at Speed, but I agree.
I respect that more than Chris Smooth.
Kick.
So many answers here. Cuff him.
I say,
Oh my god,
that's my answer right there.
It's
Snaggy.
It legitimately can't be nobody else besides Aiden because he's the only one that I still see openly vouching for Kick. Even the people that are still on there aren't like vouching for it anymore.
Jack Doherty. I honestly don't know if he's ever streamed anywhere else but Kick. So Jack Doherty. He's the embodiment of Kick. Everything about him is fake. Everything about him is very soft.
You good, Bezos?
Huh?
Did you say
I'm
one?
good. For Kick? I said Cuff him.
Oh,
you were serious?
Yeah, no, that's the first grade that came to mind.
Not Rampage, but Cuff him? Nah, I mean, it makes sense.
Twitter.
Oh, Meezy. Be honest.
You're so disgusting.
You're
What's
Mr. Twitter.
That one Asian woman that is like mad conservative.
Tino Fong?
Yeah, Tino Fong.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, we're on Twitter too much, man. I ain't gonna lie. She be on cock. Oh
Yeah,
my
on
god.
top of everything. Oh my god.
Yeah, if I can't pick myself, then I would say Fear Buck.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Fear Buck is a good one.
The amount of influence Fear Buck really has is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Like, a lot of people really do wait for Fear Buck to post to be like, oh, this shit real. Wait, hold on.
What is that? Hood Genius 2 weeks ago, but he sold his account.
He did.
Did he?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah. TikTok.
TikTok.
Them demons don't got no names to me.
Yo.
Just asses. Just ass. Just a bunch of ass. Who can name it? Why would I name it? Right? TikTok.
I don't know their name.
Who is
Kabi Lane? Mine has to be the biggest.
Oh, you
creator
son
on
of
there.
a.
It has to be Kabi Lane.
Oh, then okay. So I gotta say her name before he says it.
Jersey Joe.
Oh, that's not what I was gonna say. Oh my god. We started racing. And I'm like, oh, he's gonna say oh girl. He's gonna say oh girl. Jersey Joe.
Big Jersey Joe, never the little one.
What is old girl's name that got super big on TikTok? Like, she was the
Carly
first,
D'Amelio,
like,
the biggest TikToker?
yes, her. That's who I was thinking of. I'm like, oh no, Soul's about to say her. Soul's about to say, I gotta think of her name quick. Him.
Jersey Joe is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Jersey Joe.
Next up was Eddie Will. I ain't gonna lie.
I dead thought you were gonna say who we think is the biggest, Big Justice or the reason.
Boom! Boom! Boom!
Nah, buddy. Go ahead and do your dance. Do your dance.
Hey.
Yo, he get the.
Oh my!
Hey.
It don't matter what the song is. He gonna hit that.
Yo, y'all are babies. I swear, y'all are babies. Last few.
You go light skin Monty.
No, you be on TikTok. You be on TikTok, right?
2K. The next one is 2K.
2K.
Chris, move again. Fuck it. Right?
Ronnie. Give me Ronnie 2K, man. The guy we blame for everything.
I think Vlad Wavy at this point.
Wait. Being serious, who is the biggest 2K creator of all time? Tyceno. My bad.
Tyceno?
I'm tripping?
Yes.
No, it's Chris Move though. I do think it's Chris Move, actually.
If it's not Chris Move, Fredo, Cash,
Davis,
Soluminati. Those are the only answers.
Soluminati? What?
Yes.
I'm just thinking right now, it really is Vlad Wavy. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
2K has not been on
Joe
my mind.
knows, I guess. In terms of right now, Joe knows.
You're not watching Vlad videos. Madden.
MMG. That's all I know.
I like that one dude because he's probably the most.
Shout out Madden God, man. That's my guy. Madden God.
The one that
he's standing up with the green screen.
Shirt.
Yeah.
He's the most entertaining Madden.
He streams on Facebook, right?
I think.
No, I swear, like. Why y'all laughing like this?
Because that's not
what
the funniest
fuck?
thing that was said tonight. That's not the funniest thing that was said.
The fuck?
That or it's that one little kid. Yeah, he be playing college football that be singing when he do his stuff. But he also play 2K, so I don't know. But that's
Sketch when he first came on would have definitely been the answer, but he off of Madden like crazy now. So
that's his problem. He need to get back to his roots.
Y'all gotta look up Scar, bro.
Okay, Dre.
Y'all not tapped
Dre.
in. Y'all don't know ball.
Dre, I'm.
He's the underground Madden creators.
Whole time, that's Dre's bag.
Nigga telling us that Chalk need have a Madden creators. Like
that's just his channel, by the way. It's just you see Dre playing Madden.
Him and Kobe started the channel. Like, all right, last two.
What? Support that one. I didn't even know she knew Kobe.
She don't.
Hey, that's also cheating. Knowing somebody that you're not supposed to know from
That's
my friend
somebody,
group.
yeah.
No, because that's 3 friend groups to the side. That ain't from Tim and them. That ain't even from Let's Keep It a Buck for real.
The only Kobe you should know is Bryant. How about that?
Internet mutual is crazy.
Yeah, 2
Dre
doors
went
down.
to
Come
Toronto
on.
with him. That's how I know who he is, because he was talking.
Oh,
yeah. See, that's what happens when you listen to what people tell you.
Yo, Dre. You
Okay, maybe you can back off the mic. I ain't gonna lie. You don't gotta be on the mic like that.
That's what I thought.
You. She tried to get it off on you.
Nah,
Okay.
all I just heard, Dre, you are around way too much. You're around too much.
How often are you talking about Kobe? What?
I was probably telling like be so.
Yo, the way you talk about that Toronto trip around us. Oh my god, dog.
It was the best, huh?
The best out of all our meetups. You want to go back type shit.
First of all, they don't even
Toronto
feed
doesn't owe him anything, according to his
let's
Insta
be
story.
hold on, because now we gotta
Even though they legally do. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Do they feed you when you go on trips with them?
What you mean? I eat myself, bro. Yeah. What you mean? I'm eating myself, bro.
What? Pause. What the fuck? What the fuck is you on?
What?
I am purchasing.
You're
food.
eating yourself?
Why you double back and slow down?
Myself.
I am eating
myself.
I am purchasing food.
Come on,
myself,
bro.
Hey, I'm eating myself.
We all
no,
are.
I'm
Like,
eating myself.
we purchasing our own food. What's the?
Right, you ain't never had to purchase a meal with us, but I see you fuck with them more.
What you mean? McDonald's?
You've never had to purchase food.
McDonald's.
If you purchased food when you were with us, it was by choice.
I mean,
nigga, you bought Waffle House.
Isn't it always by choice?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
I want to eat.
No, don't. No, first of all, let me say this. Yo, stop.
You know how crazy it is for Dre to only wait to eat when we wait crazy.
Don't come on this platform lying and perpetrating and faking it. You get fed 3 square meals when you are with Let's Keep It a Buck. Do not.
And that's it, nigga. You only eat those 3.
Yo, wait. You're saying there were meals where I didn't have to pay? Yes. There were also meals where I paid myself.
Drake, 95% of the meals you eat with us, you don't pay.
I'm not talking
because
about
you weren't allowed to
with
pay.
them. When I went with them, there was food that I paid.
He's
for.
talking about with us. He's talking about with us.
It's the same fucking thing.
I
get
let me
free
read
food and I pay for the
Now
food that I
done.
want to eat, bro. I want to eat McDonald's. Let me buy it.
I love that I started all this just by knowing who Kobe is.
He in the background screaming, I want to eat McDonald's, and y'all never want to go. Hey, that's the real issue.
I'm over here having pounder withdrawals.
Hey, Drake, that's the real issue. Bezos and Damo don't eat McDonald's. I'll go with you guys.
Wait, hold on. I eat McDonald's.
No.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, now we sponsored by McDonald's.
Y'all
Okay.
have never eaten McDonald's or talked
The
about
trip.
it on
Yeah,
this
fact.
podcast.
I will say.
I've been talking to you about the quarter pounders. What the fuck?
Hold on. Let's get one thing
Next trip we
established
going
now.
to McDonald's, nigga.
I'm gonna say on the pod, yes. Maybe we not sitting here talking about our secret menu items from McDonald's, gang. On meetups, maybe we aren't going to McDonald's.
Yeah, we're going to the local shit.
Hey, Dre, I'm sorry we don't want pounders, gang. We trying to go to these other restaurants and enjoy the ambiance, twin. I don't want to sit there and watch you eat a pounder.
We already been to Houston. We tried the Louisiana chicken put. We had all that. When we go back, we going to McDonald's.
Thank you.
Okay. No one's
Why?
complaining.
They got a Megan Thee Stallion meal in Houston. Why wouldn't we go?
Whoa, you were a little bit too passionate with that.
Yeah, relax.
You can calm down. I ain't gonna lie. That was kinda no one knew that. No one
Yes, you did. See, that's how I know you don't go to McDonald's.
to make this.
Why are you so passionate about McDonald's?
Shouts out to Deadpool, son, for $2 says liking the stream is 100% free. Just so y'all know.
Fact, Deadpool.
Last one. MMT Benzo for becoming a superstar member.
He's on fire!
Says, man, let's keep it a buck for real. Grown men want to see Rakai get beat up. We said that.
I think he's talking about the public.
Oh,
you know what everybody else.
Are you saying he want to see?
Bro, people in that Rakai conference, I'm so glad we got away from there because chat got so brain dead. Somebody said, it's crazy y'all sit here making up excuses for Rakai. Whole time, all of us, yeah, what he said was crazy. Mari was right when what she said. Them, y'all defending a 17-year-old.
Don't defend no 17.
Okay.
I've been told you about that. Defending babies.
How do y'all feel when other people say let's keep it a buck, like unironically? Now that it's the name of our podcast.
I always feel like it's homage. Gotta be.
Facts.
Especially when it's people I know. Like Vlad. He say it in the video. This is a shout out to us.
Vlad be saying it because he know. Come on now.
In fact, he knows.
Come on now. It's how many? This before we gonna get out of here. How many people do you think are adjacent to us that want to join in on the podcast and just like chill out? Because they can't say what they want to say, or it looks like we have fun and all that other stuff. They really want to get in on it.
Well, obviously, everybody that wants to be red pill apparently wants to come here and get it off.
They come here. What are we talking about today? Wimby. Can we talk
How about women?
Fuck is wrong with Johnny's?
All the old white dudes in the NBA space, they definitely want to get it off here. I ain't gonna lie.
They want to get it off. Yeah, then they think we really talk ball. No, we done with that, gang.
Yeah, Zach Lowe.
You better tell me about Rakai. Ladies and gentlemen. This has been another episode of the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. Had a great time with the guys. Brothers. Damo, say goodbye to the people, man, for the week. Shit.
All right, chat, it's me and my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back the next time you see us. Also, chat, always remember, there's somebody that has a memory of you, and you was being fake the whole time. And that's how they remember you, not yourself. Sleep on that. Be better.
Peace out. Say goodbye to the people.
Peace out, y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Shout out to McDonald's gang. Yeah, man, we up. And once I get this brand deal, we really gonna be up. I ain't gonna lie.
Breakfast, lunch,
Man, don't
and
be
dinner.
Yo, bruh, finna fake the funk. I'm be in every video.
Oh, you think I'm fake? Okay. I'll send you the screenshot after this.
We could be eating good, man.
Yeah.
Boom. Y'all know what I'm gonna say. Appreciate everybody for showing up and showing out, spending your hard-earned eyes and your hard-earned dollars with us. Could have been anywhere else tonight on a Wednesday. Could have been jorking it, or you could have been in bed. Maybe you are jorking it in bed, but you're still watching us. That's all that matters. I'm gonna say this: new videos every single day. Next time you'll see me, will probably Friday, or well, you'll see me the new videos, and I'm streaming Friday with Potty Mouth and Cameron on their channel, so that should be fun. But until then, I will see you guys later. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.
You want to end it now, or
I ended it.
You just